Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. Welcome back to Nightwing Knows. If you're ever interested in dropping me a line, all you gotta do is shoot me an email right over here. If you don't see your question answered right away, please be patient. There are literally hundreds of these emails coming in, so I'm doing my best. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the question.
While we're eating.
Thomas asks, what got you hooked on comics and what is your favorite comic movie? Alright, so when I was a kid, I was an only child. It was just me and my mom, and that was pretty much it. No pets, no brothers or sisters, or none of that stuff. I did eventually have a stepdad along with a stepbrother and a half-sister, but that was way far off in the future, and when I got hooked on comics, I was a little tiny kid. Basically, I had a lot of time on my hands, I had a full-on imagination, and I needed to kind of release that energy somewhere, and it was with comic book art and comic books themselves, cartoons, things like that. Anything superhero related I was totally into, and it really kept me occupied from a mental perspective, if that makes any sense. Comics also helped me decipher the difference between what's good and bad or right and wrong. Obviously your parents and your school does that as well, but in the comic books it was a lot more black and white. You had bad guys and you had good guys. Which one did you want to be? As far as my favorite comic book movie, that one's really tough, man, because I really love like all of the comic book movies. Maybe not all of them equally, but I love a huge number of them. The Dark Knight series, at least the first two were great. Same with the first two Spider-Mans. I really like some of the newer stuff like X-Men Days of Future Past. Hell, I even like Daredevil. Believe that. But as far as which one is my absolute favorite, I don't think I could really tell you. That's something that Nightwing doesn't even know.